If you would like to open 100k packs whenever you like, make sure you check out
these nuts. Got him!
thepackmarket.com and use the discount code JarradHD to get 5% off your order. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number
21
of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series. We're going to kick off today's episode with a matchup away from home. We are taking on Middlesbrough, who are surprisingly sitting in 22nd position in the league table. Very surprising considering they are pushing for the Premier League in real life, but hopefully we can get all 3 points in this matchup and stake our claims to make the playoffs. Hopefully we can get automatic promotion, but that is yet to be seen. Lee Kyun-ho though kicking off the game 29 minutes into it. He is on the ball looking for an option to kick off his disappointing season. He's trying to get a debut goal for this season. Had a fantastic first season, but then he hasn't even scored yet this season. He cannot score to kick off the game, but Roy Krishna, he is a man that can score, giving us a 1-0 advantage 37 minutes into this game. And my oh my, the Fijian flyer himself, he has been on absolute hotcakes, as Pepsi FIFA would say. Absolutely insane, Roy Krishna. God bless. Quickly fellas, if you are enjoying this series, make sure that you smash the crap out of the like button as Romain Sawyers gives us a 2-0 advantage against Middlesbrough heading into halftime. But if you guys could smash the crap out of that like button, it would be fantastic, as the last few episodes haven't really gone down that well, and I need all the motivation in the world to keep this series going, because I do love producing it, but it is very frustrating to become motivated to get a video made on deadline when the response isn't too great. But look at this absolute bullcrap. The referee awards a penalty here to Middlesbrough. I'm pretty certain that it was on the outside of the box, and freaking Andy Taylor, our left back, picks up a red card. Not happy about that at all. It was on the outside of the box and he trips into the box, so I don't know if that's a penalty or not. I don't really know the rule of the penalty too much, but Kike, he's going to be stepping up for Middlesbrough. He puts it straight down the middle. A fantastic penalty. Not much we could have done about that, even if we guessed the correct way. But 90 minutes into it, can we get a late winner? Can we get 3 points? We deserve them. Cook is on the ball. Jordan Cook, he sees Krishna, far post! Krishna with the header, and Krishna with the 90th minute match winner. What fantastic technique there from the Fijian flyer, picking up his second goal for the matchup. A beautiful cross, and that is a sick animation. He scoops the ball into the top right hand corner. Nothing the Middlesbrough keeper could do about that. And we are going to use our get out of jail free card. A 3-2 victory over Middlesbrough. Boy oh boy, that was climactic. A fantastic performance from the lads. Not defensively, but definitely offensively. An absolutely huge matchup though. We are taking on former Premier League side recently relegated in this career mode, and potentially soon in real life. It is Burnley. And we're not playing at Turf Moor, we are playing at home, so hopefully we can use the home crowd advantage to get up against this fantastic side. They haven't sold many of their main players on. Danny Ings, Vokes is still there, no sign of George Boyd, I believe his name is, but there is Arfield, and they have a very decent side. But it is going to be Burnley starting off the attack here, as Kitely tries to squeeze it in at the near post, but fortunately he hits it into the side netting. 23 minutes into it though, Manton passed it to Flanagan. Flanagan to Romain Sawyers. Romain Sawyers finds some space, takes the strike, but it is a good save there from the Burnley keeper, Sisak. And that is all that's going to come of that move. 28 minutes into it though, Jones, a freaking tricky little pass there to Danny Ings, and Danny Ings passed it to Vokes. Vokes back to Danny Ings, and unfortunately the Burnley striker puts it into the bottom left hand corner. Not much Mark Bunn could have done about that. Probably would have wished he would have dove across the ground and used his hands rather than sticking a leg out at it, but it is still a class finish there from the Burnley striker Danny Ings. Romain Sawyers, here's the ball here in the 41st minute though. Here's one-on-one with the keeper, and what type of keeping was that from the Burnley keeper? Squeezes it straight under his arms, and I felt very fortunate at this stage to get the equaliser. We did not deserve it at all, but here in the 54th minute, it goes out to Gideon Zalalem with the strike, and that almost found its way into the top left-hand corner. Boy, oh boy, if he would have scored that, I would have gone insane. It is going to be Burnley pushing once again, looking for a winner. Gideon Zalalem, you absolute goose. A terrible challenge on my behalf, and Gideon Zalalem, he sees straight red. I really need to learn to stop sliding in like that. It's such AIDS. But anyways, Vokes with a header. It goes out to Danny Ings. Danny Ings to Shackle. Shackle's looking for an option. Pass it back to Maniatas. Maniatas to Boyd. There's Boyd. I thought we lost him. But look at that! That's a bloody penalty. What the hell, Jerome Pollins, and what the hell, referee? When I first did it, didn't think too much of it at all. But we got a freaking penalty, and we are blowing this away, just like we almost did to the Middlesbrough game. As you can see there, goes in for the shoulder charge, and it is a little bit more clear that it probably was a penalty. But Danny Ings, he steps up, smashing it straight down the middle. Bloody hell. Should have stayed at our mark, but for the second time in 2 games, we concede a penalty. Not happy at all about that. We really need to fix up that part of our game. Romain Sawyers, though, with the strike off the post. Come on. If we would have scored that, oh man, that would have been absolutely sick. 84 minutes into it, though. Christian looking for it. Sawyers, he gets inside the box. He's going to pass it. It gets back to Sawyers. And look at that. Baxendale gets in front of the shot. And that costs us dearly as we go down at home to Burnley 2-1. Not happy at all about that. We should have got 1 point at least. But take a look at this. Middlesbrough are the new freaking Manchester City. They get a lot of money from a cashed up, probably Saudi Arabian prince. Who knows? But Middlesbrough, they are now rich. And that is not good for the rest of the league, I do suppose. Now, the third game in today's episode, though, is away from home. We're taking on Huddersfield, and hopefully we can pick up all 3 points. Here is their lineup. They have Nahki Wells, the former Bradford City man. He was the hero in their Capital One Cup run, I believe it was. Might have been FA Cup. But when Bradford did have that amazing FA Cup, that cup run a few seasons back, he was a vital part of it. Here is our lineup, though. A fairly strong lineup. Going to bring in McCarthy as our young Italian centre-back. Schneerzy, or whatever his name is, hasn't really been performing. But take a look at this. 2 minutes into it, Lee Kyun-ho, the Korean superstar, not so much this season, goes down with an ankle injury. Hopefully he's not on the sidelines for too long, but it's not good at all. Flanagan's shot is denied there from Smithies 28 minutes into it. And we push on here 43 minutes into it as Nahki Wells is on the ball, takes a strike, but it's a great reflex save there from Mark Bunn, the former Norwich and Manchester City keeper. For some reason I have the feeling that Bunn used to play for City, but it doesn't matter there as Huddersfield Town unfortunately take a 1-0 advantage. Cody slotting it into the back of the net. Not happy at all about that. 60 minutes into it though, Andy Taylor passed it to Mantum. Mantum to Flanagan, and the redhead superstar takes the strike. He is denied though. Smithies with a fantastic save. And then we progress. Andy Taylor, 29 yards out, a free kick, 76th minute. What a save there from Smithies, the frickin' Huddersfield Town keeper, denying us a wonderful goal. That was a sick free kick, but that was an equally sick save. But then, 21 yards out, Taylor a little bit closer. This time he doesn't fail, hitting it into the top left-hand corner. That is what I call a free kick. Smithies couldn't get to it this time, and we are now all tied up at a 1-1 scoreline. Andy Taylor has sick free kicks, and you know what, I'm not complaining at all. 84 minutes into it though, Carroll whips it back post to Smith. It goes to Hamill, and fortunately for us, the Huddersfield man cannot get it into the back of the net. We pick up a valuable 1 point on the road against Huddersfield. And you know what? 1 point is always better than none, as I always do say. Unfortunately, the worst news, Lee Kyun-ho suffered a broken ankle. 3 months on the sidelines for him. That is not good at all. And another bad piece of news. Romain Sawyers, the man that has been such a vital part of our squad over the first 1.5 seasons, he's bloody unsettled. How can you be unsettled when you're in such amazing form? So annoying, but hopefully we managed to keep him. We have to shift our attention now to this matchup, the final one of the episode, against Leeds United at home. It's going to be a real test to see how we do go without Lee Kun-ho. This might be a time for Tom Bradshaw to step up to the plate and hopefully become an absolute legend for this season. Here's the Leeds United lineup though. I do recognise a lot of their players from the Master Boxers career mode, but my god, the striker, I swear he played for West Ham, so obviously he has transferred to Leeds, but Sawyers squares it up there to Jordan Cook, but what a reflex save from Taylor. The Leeds keeper denying us an early lead. That would have been fantastic to score that goal. Bradshaw, though, scooping it over to Flanagan, I believe that was. Sawyers back to Flanagan. Flanagan on the volley, and he almost smashes that one into the top of the net. That would have been sick if the redhead superstar would have scored that. Romain Sawyers, though, looking for an option, finds Jordan Cook. Cook cuts inside. He's going to square it back to Sawyers. Sawyers with the strike, and this has been a game of inches. We have been so close to scoring in this game. Leeds get their first attack, or their first proper attack of the game, as Myga is on the ball. He's going to get an option, pass it to the freaking player that I'm not even going to attempt, to pronounce his name. Fortunately, he does score, and it is counted offside. My heart sunk a little bit when he did score that goal, but as you can see, he is offside. Only a few inches, but it's all that counts. Pushing on though, 87 minutes into it though, Krishna, he's looking for an option, looking for a late winner. He's going to whip it in to Bradshaw. It goes out here, Gideon Zalalem, pass it to Flanagan. Flanagan with the shot, but once again, Taylor is on fine form there for Leeds United. He makes a crucial save at the death. And we finish this game and this episode with a 1-pointer. A 0-0 draw against Leeds United. Not happy about that, but at least we're not losing too many games. We're going to wrap up the episode here with a squad report. Feel free to pause it at any time and take a look at a specific player's growth. That man there, Stefano Shirinzi. Hopefully he can grow like an absolute beast. But anyways, fellas, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. It really helps me out. Make sure that you do subscribe if you are new around here. Pushing on for 16,000 subscribers very soon, I do hope. Make sure that you do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as always, are in the description. But most importantly, fellas, it has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
It's funny how it all started with a vision. I was chilling with my dogs, trying to talk to bitches, but them bitches blew me off. Now everything is different, cause they wishing they could just give me a call. Guess that's how it is.
When it's just a matter of time.
Guess that's how it is.
When they choose to ignore the signs.
Guess that's how it is.